Morning, welcome back to the Smallholding. It's another lovely spring day actually. We're having a really good early spring. Some call it a false spring because it's going to be cold again next week. Today I'm going to be preparing the area where we kept the pigs last year. They obviously fertilised the ground very well, and this year we're going to use that patch for growing a range of vegetables. So let's go and see what we can do with it. I've got the rotavator on the back of the tractor today, the tiller. So we're going to turn over the ground and prepare it for planting. So this is the area I'm going to work on first. I've had it covered up with this tarp through the winter just to try and stop the grass growing back quite so quickly. This is the area that the pigs used as their toilet basically. So we'll get this uncovered and see what the ground looks like underneath. Let's have a look under here then. First time this has been uncovered in about 4, maybe 5 months, I think. So hopefully the grass won't have grown back too much. Well, as you can see, there is still some grass in it, which you would expect really, but it has been suppressed. A few of these rather persistent, I think they're dock leaves just coming through. As you can see, it takes a bit of effort just to pull a piece up. But some of you may have seen my raised beds video where I had all that lovely crumbly soil. This is far from that, look at it. It's just very clayey, a bit like plasticine really in some ways. So it's good to get this broken up and that'll allow me to get some potatoes in there and get some other crops planted. Well, it has to be said that the tiller has made pretty light work of that. I can't imagine what it'd been like with hand tools or even a regular rotavator. If you take a look at the soil compared to what it was like before, I mean, you can see now it's really crumbly, really friable, and it will make it so much easier to get the crops into this ground. Well, I'm happy to say that's another job ticked off an ever-growing list. It's getting busy now, the weather's warming up, everything's bursting into life, and of course there's a schedule for getting everything ready for growing, planting out. We've got some more fencing to do because we'll have some more animals coming shortly. More on that later. I also need to look at the hedges. There's some pretty big gaps in some of those, so there's going to be some patching up going on. That'll all come in a later video. Thanks for joining to watch this one. See you again.